maybe 150, like 100.
Yeah, 150 people.
You know what I mean?
But 150 people in Stamps, though?
It looks crazy.
Yeah, I did.
It's packed. You feel me? Like, I heard Huncho open up for Gates, like, way before he blew up. I seen Rod Wave open up for Gates 2 years prior to that when he had 40,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah. I did text him on some fan shit, though. I'm like,
she big as hell.
Nah, she big.
Sorry, so she's taking it down.
Bitch, I hope he was ordering double XL. If you ain't get an XL, then that's your fault, bitch. So if you know you that big and you ain't get you trying to go for the comfy, bitch. You know you ain't comfy. The comfort. You know you go double two. I mean, you're like, nah.
She didn't want to pay that price. Don't the XL that shit higher? It costs more.
It's crazy. The Uber driver definitely said you should have ordered the XL.
That's what.
Yeah. Hey. Look, I just want that cash. I just want that bag. If that hurt your feelings, I ain't sorry. Take this product bag. I ain't got no time, so if you ask, I might not hit you back. I just need some laughs, so watch me step it back like Michael Jackson. I ain't Arizona to the T. I don't go half and half. I don't want you, baby. I don't give a fuck about what we had. I'ma run it up, then I'ma spend it. I'ma get it back.
Thank y'all for tuning into the Real Shit Podcast. It's your boy Trilly. I'm here with my brothers as always. G, what's good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good, man.
We here.
Good. Yeah.
Sark, what's good, bro?
What's good with you, player? I'm here. Yo, you know they was hating on you last week, bro.
Was they? Oh, because I wasn't in the building?
Fuck the
Hold on, who was that?
Bro, both of them niggas.
Who was that?
Well, no, it was more E. You feel me?
Who was
So
that?
you know we do the intro and shit, so I had to do the intro. That's the intro. That's how we start off. Nigga like, it was hating on you, man. He was hating on you.
You could have did your own shit, but that was funny.
You could have kept it saying, listen, we here as always, man. Real Shit Podcast, I know what the fuck going on. We could dive straight into it. We got special guests in the building. For the people that don't know, let them know.
What's good, y'all? It's Busy Be Love. Just dropped a project with my bro, Bankrolle Rye, about 3 months ago at this point, but we about to get the ball rolling for 2025. Nothing but, feel me, work.
How y'all feeling, man? What's life?
I'm good.
Good. We got just good. Yeah, it's 2025. We here. We alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. You know,
So since you came like straight in talking about the project that y'all just dropped, what's the response that you got so far? It's only been 3 months. How you feeling about the response of it?
It's been pretty good. I wish that we would have did more like podcasts and some videos, but we slacked a little bit off of it. But like this whole year, we plan on doing like at least 2 or 3 videos for it and mic'd ups and stuff, and we want to promote it as much as we could this year. Yeah.
Roll it out one
The
more.
feedback's been good though.
Yeah, I heard. I see Medicine on there is like the top, like one of the top songs on there.
Yeah.
Got a star next to it. I tapped into that a little bit. I was fucking.
I feel like it was a good transition for us because we did like more of a melodic a sound for it. So I thought that was like a good transition. Maybe gain new fans, or the fans that we did have, you know, hear something like that and they may like that, tune into that a little bit more. You know?
Yeah, I feel like, my fault. I feel like, because we dropped the project when we first started rapping. It's been like 5 years now. This is like 5 years, and we probably started in like 2020. And we had dropped the project when we first started together, and it ended up getting taken down and stuff. But I feel like we kind of both were experimental with our music, like trying to grow our fan bases, and we kind of went different ways, like sound-wise. But this is like a good. We finally found like our sound together, like it's a good mesh and it fits together good.
So like, what made you guys like want to start rapping? Like, what brought you to like the inspiration and all that, like behind it?
You want to go first?
Yeah. So I mean, I never like really thought like, okay, I want to be a rapper, but like, you know, some things that happened in my life, and I was in jail and shit, and I mean, I started writing lyrics. You know what I mean? I ain't really had no beats or nothing, but I started writing lyrics, and I came home, and he had started doing music like a little bit probably after that, you know what I mean? And I kind of got into the studio like with him, and I remember I'm going there, I went there with my papers, and we picked out a beat, and people that was there, they're like, yo, you know, you could rap, you can keep
Keep
doing
pushing.
it. So he got me into it for real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So it was just more so you were just experimenting and you just went into it, or it was just like a Because we all been there. You feel me? I've been at that stage. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know I'm the hottest shit popping.
I mean, I'm sure
you feel
y'all
me?
probably done tried.
I got some songs on the phone right
Oh,
now.
okay,
I'm a
see,
rapper,
yeah,
but I got some shit.
See,
you feel me?
And he, like, I seen what he had going on, and I kind of like I wanted to take it serious myself. You know what I mean? But for me, it kind of like happened real quickly. But I didn't like learn all the stuff about it too. You know, so like it's been a learning experience to this day. Right now, it's still like I'm still trying to find my way and what it is I'm doing and recording with my music and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I honestly really don't know either. I kind of was always like around music and stuff, and I was put into chorus in my in high school. They basically just had to throw us in the arts, you feel me, art, band, or chorus. They put me in chorus, and like I liked it, you feel me. We was good as hell too. We won like nationals my junior year.
Where'd you go? You went to
O'Hara. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
But
You know about we know about Colonel here.
That's not fire. Man, where that's like?
no, it's down Delaware. It's in Tonawanda, right? When you pass the throughway. Yeah,
I'm thinking
down Delaware.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Maryville
Maryville.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But I was gonna when you was talking about how you just fell into music. Is that how y'all met? It was like you just going into the studio and going
Nah,
to music?
I know him my whole life,
Yeah.
just through like family.
Yeah, like from the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay, I feel it.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all both from y'all from Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? We probably asked a lot of people this question. What was it like? Like, what was your experience? Because everybody experienced Buffalo in a different aspect. Like, what was your experience growing up here?
I mean, it was cool. It wasn't horrible. I spent some time in Florida too. Like my mom finished school in Florida, so I lived down there for a little bit. But I can't really complain about Buffalo. It's a little different now, like as an adult. But my childhood was straight, just sports. You feel me? Staying out the way, music.
I
then
feel
it
like
just transitioned into
when I
music.
was growing up, like things is different now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot.
Bro, it's
Bad. You know what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong, but I play basketball. You know, I play basketball. I played college ball and all that. So like I went to the Town Boys and Girls Club, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it was cool. Like you know. Now is it's bad. You got kids, younger kids, and walk around. We got the pole on them, everything like you know what I mean. Like I feel like when I was a kid, we was fighting. We fought. You feel me? Like until it got to that point, it was around, but it wasn't like
How it is now.
wasn't how it is now.
Yeah.
It's different. Like I got kids, so it's like, and I be seeing, and I know from my experience and shit I seen. It's like I don't want to have to put them through or in them situations either, you know what I mean? And it'd be bad, You never know now.
Speaking of kids, because I got kids too, how do you feel, like you saying you being a father, maneuvering life with kids? Like how life was before kids. We know how it was before and then how it is now. And especially what you say, how like the youth is now.
Yeah.
How you I don't know how old they are, but how do you kind of keep them away from that? Because it's right here in their face. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
tough, especially with the internet. They see a lot of stuff that we didn't see. Like, I mean, they get access to see, I should say. Like, and a lot more stuff is put like social media put out there for like news. Think about it. A lot of people don't wake up and watch the news no more. They go to Facebook. That's the news. You feel me? So
That's facts.
No,
That's a fact. If you
know what I
want to
mean?
find something, go on Facebook.
yeah, like Facebook is the news. You wake up and you find out what's going on, what the weather is, who did what. Like,
Somebody got shot before the news.
you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
that's real shit, bro.
So,
it's crazy.
and what's the kids doing now? I got a 14-year-old daughter. She's on the phone. She got so Instagram, TikTok, all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough though.
So do you put out most of that like in your raps, like the way they've been growing up and shit, and the way you seeing it out there?
Yeah, I definitely stuff that I relate to, or like people that I've been around, things that they might have been through. You know what I mean? Like definitely, like yeah, like I feel like being from Buffalo, everyone has their own struggles, you know what I'm saying? We're from Buffalo, like everyone's going to have a little struggle or went through something for sure, you know. And a lot of it is what I relate to in life or, you know, shit that I've seen or things that my people that I've been around been through, you know.
All right. So let's talk about the tape. You know what I'm saying? It's still fresh. Like you said 3 months, but that's fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's new music. What was y'all mindset going there? Because especially when you're doing a collab tape, you know, like you said, y'all was at a point you found your sound, your own sound, and he found yours. But y'all did it before, but now this time it sounds like it came together like perfectly.
Yeah.
Like what was the mindset going into there to make this happen?
Well, really, we set out like to do it. You know what I mean? We put the time aside and we're like, yo, we came together. We're like, let's make it happen. You feel me? Because it's been 4 years since we dropped the first one, and we just wanted to get that done because a lot of people were kind of missing that. They're like, yo, why don't y'all have?
We took the music down too.
Yeah, because
we took the we left some of the songs up, but we took it down because it was so new to me. And what we had going on, that once you started getting better, and then we had our own studio, so it was just easier for us to create music easier. And
it's just the music.
It wasn't
the quality difference. Was,
yeah.
it was like
it wasn't
200 times worse than how it is now. Like just quality wise, we were looking for a studio. Literally, both kind of just starting out making music. You know what I mean? So we wanted to, after we already got everything established, and now we know how to record ourselves and we have our own sounds. Now we wanted to sit down and just find our sound and make it. So we just kind of, obviously we meshed well. Like, this is my boy. We've been doing music together for 5 years. Whether I'm doing a song and he's at the studio or he's doing a song, I'm at the studio. So like the chemistry was already there. So when we like set out to do it, it came mad natural and easy. So like some songs he just found a beat, put a hook down, and he's like, yo, you like this one? I just come and put it down. Some of them we just made right on the spot and just punched in. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the way it came out. I'm excited to promote it more now.
So, like in your album or whatever, is any of your songs like you produce like the whole thing, like the beat, everything? Did y'all boys do y'all make beats?
I don't make beats at all.
We don't know. We got the beats, but I think we did record every.
Yeah, we recorded all of them ourselves. Yeah. I mixed most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great talent, especially as an artist, being able to mix your own music.
I had to learn how to do it, and I'm only really comfortable mixing my own. Like I would mix for somebody else, but like I'm not even comfortable enough really doing that. Like I would want to sit with them and like ask them how they want this. You know what I mean? Because I've only been recording myself for a little over a year now. I recorded my whole album, and then I recorded ours. Before that, I didn't know how to do it at all. We used to just go to the studio and blow mad money, and it was so much. It was so worth it.
It was a process of like going to the studio, and then if you got it, at the time we had a couple people, and we had 4 or 5 people trying to record. So you know what I mean, like 2-3 hours, you only get so much done compared to when you could just go when you got a free mindset and free time and just go sit down. So like we was making songs in between, but we set aside the time to make that, okay, we're doing this song, you know what I mean, to make that, it wasn't like we kind of like, we ain't just take a week or 2 months, like that project kind of took a little bit for us to actually put together.
Yeah.
I think the best music come out when you take your time, when you really want to, like, you got your main focus on it, so it's good that y'all was able to do that. Especially with being 2 artists, that's 2 different lifestyles, 2 different egos, and it's a lot that come into it, so for you to be able to get in there and do that, that's tough. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Do y'all have a favorite song on that album that y'all made on together? Like, what would be your favorite song?
My favorite one is probably Ain't Letting Up.
Ain't Letting Up. Why is that?
You said why?
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like it's got the perfect blend of everything. Like it's upbeat, but also like melodic. I just like the way I sound on it, to be honest. Well, I like the whole song in general, but I like the way I sound on it.
He could really sing too. Like
He gave me like a little bit of a like somebody like in some parts get like a little Kevin Gates out of it,
Yeah,
a
that's
little
funny
bit.
as hell. I swear to God, I knew that shit was gonna happen today. I swear to God, like whether it would be y'all asked me who my favorite artist was, or y'all said I like sounded like him in some type of way, but yeah, I love Gates, so I definitely have influence from his music.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. Like when I listen to most of your songs, well, not most of them, but most of your songs I did tap into, I could feel the like the same in both of y'all. For sure,
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
No,
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah, nah, my favorite song would be you said Ain't Letting Up.
Yeah.
I like Too Many Angels. Actually, we was just listening.
We just listened to the whole thing.
Yeah, but Too Many Angels definitely is my favorite song on there for sure.
That changed too, because you definitely said it was fading away at first, but give it some time.
It was,
That's how
but
it be.
Too Many Angels, it has meaning. Like when we made that song, like my man had passed away, and then Saint, one of the dudes who used to come and record at our studio, he passed away too, and we had made that song, and it, like.
It's the most meaningful song. I would
Yeah,
say.
it means, you know what I mean. It means a lot when the song was made,
Yeah.
and what it like refers to.
Yeah.
How'd y'all come about with the name of the tape? Like what made y'all go with that?
He really came up with it for real, but I kind of was just like, we came up with the idea together, but he really is the one that came up with the name. It's just rear view to a clear view, you feel me? Leaving old stuff behind it, out with the old, in with the new, you feel me? Just having a clear mindset, just being locked in, not being focused. And I feel like it just corresponds with, first of all, the music and just the way I see our future going and how we want to promote everything and stuff like that. And like where we're taking it. We got a clear view.
I see that a lot of your albums have like a lot of pain behind it and stuff like that. Have someone like hurt you like in a few, like past or something like that? Because I know all the, like when I listen to all your music, it's like more of like a like if I was like getting my films or something like that.
Yeah, it is definitely feelings music.
My man was going through a heartbreak.
Nah, of course
We all been there.
He was heartbroken.
Like I see, it was like love.
Nah,
is,
I can't say that.
Love is pain and wanted, and love is pain is too. I think that's I'm pretty sure what
Love
it's
is Pain
called.
1, Love is Pain 2. It's not all about heartbreak, you feel me? But yeah, it's mostly, I would say it's pain music, you feel me? And we all go through stuff, you know what I mean? But when I get in that music mood, that's what it always
I
just
feel like
comes
you
out.
record the best sometimes when you're going through some shit.
Yeah, because that's how I look at music in general. It's more like therapy to me. Like, that's my outlet. That's where I go to vent and just let everything out. So, yeah.
Because I want to ask him about that, because you said like when you started writing, you was locked up. Was that just you just writing lyrics down? That was the way of just getting shit off your chest, like speaking how you feel. You start putting it on the paper.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was when I'd be up at night. I just was writing. Like, sometimes it was lyrics though. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't just stuff on my head, but like it was definitely like shit that I had went through to get there. Yeah, definitely. You know, like rapping about this. Yeah.
I was watching one of your videos too. I watched a couple of your videos. One of them you was like, I don't remember exactly what you was talking about, but I know you seen. I seen a lot of gas in him. Like, damn, this nigga's getting high as hell.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I'm a smoker for sure. I've been trying to like, and it's funny because you know the rear view to the clear view thing. Like, I've been trying to like live a healthier lifestyle. So like, I've been cutting down on the smoking. I've been, you know, I used to, he knows I was drinking lean for a little minute, and I had to cut that out. I try to, you know, cut back the drinking and everything. So it's like more of like a clear headspace. You know, like I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? My mind state, you know what I mean?
Do you have to like smoke or drink when you like get in a booth?
No. I actually think when I record like drunk, it doesn't come out that it's good.
Definitely don't.
You think it does.
He's slurring.
You think it does, and then like the next day when I listen to it, I'm like, oh, nah,
This ain't it.
nah. Yeah.
No, that's funny because.
Because some people told me, like, because before we got somebody on here, they was like, yeah, I rap the same, and I still, like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, no fucking way you still rapping the same. Like, you think that shit coming out good? Like, as you sober or some shit like that. I was gonna say
sober or under the influence. I mean, everybody is different. Like when they, do whatever they do, they got their vices and shit. But I get what you're saying. Like, I won't believe. I wasn't like believing that shit either. They're like, oh no, I'm exactly the same. I'm like,
ain't no way.
No,
that's all. Yeah,
it might sound like that in the moment, but like you said, when you go back and listen to it, you definitely are slurring or something. Like, definitely be more slurred.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm not as alert neither when I'm like actually recording. Certain things that I might not hear or I might miss when I'm actually like sober. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll smoke, but not really drink.
Definitely was heavy drinking Henny in the booth when we first started.
Yeah, definitely. For
so,
sure.
like,
Henny
you
crazy.
smoke or drink like before shows either like that either?
I never do.
Some people do.
I don't really smoke.
The shows
or drink
definitely
at all.
for sure.
Do you have to? Like, do you feel like you get more energy when you do that shit?
I feel like I'm a different me when I drink. Well, not different me, but
just more enhanced,
more energetic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm smoking, I'm chilling. If I'm drinking, I might bust a dance move or something. You know what I'm saying?
I got the quick 1, 2 for you.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm like, you just, I'm like electric slide or something.
Boy, be hot as hell, sweat like a motherfucker.
Bro, I be sweating for sure on stage, for sure.
Have y'all been doing shows?
Not recently.
Not this last year, honestly, but before that,
we did do a couple of them,
Yeah.
That's also like, if y'all want to roll that joint out the right way, like you said, interviews, shows, let the people know, like, put the music is already out there.
Right,
they just got to see you do it, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
We definitely got to do more content for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about the music. It's music now. It's like, it's not always even just like it's about like,
the music.
Like, you gotta really be a performer. You gotta be an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to entertain.
Sometimes that matters more than the music.
That's the problem. Well, not the problem, but
it's sad, low key, because the music should be the main thing. But it all it's all together. You really have to do it all.
I think I heard y'all both say that you're about to drop an album like in a couple months or something like that.
Yeah, well, I really drop in the fall only. I don't know why. It's just how it always ends up being. So I'm planning on dropping my next album this fall.
So
I was gonna drop one last year because I had enough, but then we started doing ours, so I wanted to focus on that more.
You got a name for that album already?
Don't put that out there.
I have a couple. I don't really know exactly yet. I don't know exactly.
And is there a storyline behind this one? Because I'm pretty sure there's a storyline behind all your albums.
Yeah, this one's more uplifting. Whereas how you were saying, a lot of my stuff is pain. This is more like trying to be on the positive side, and the after you go through all the pain and everything you learn from it, and the bright side of everything.
Okay. Yeah, same for you. You got. I know. Like I said, I heard you say something about to have a album coming out too. Is it like a name for it?
I got the melodic. Yeah, I got a couple. I got In Too Deep, which is almost finished. It's a melodic EP. I got Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself, which is gonna be it's like, honestly, it's like mostly OT Semaquani beats, but it's like a different style of like rap that I not rap, but I mean just a different sound for me. And I did a bunch of those. I'm about to drop that, and then I'm sitting on a like a Jersey club, like a drill kind of album. Well, it's a tape.
That's an album.
It's long.
So many songs. He
I got
had
a
to
lot
break
of
it into
songs.
two. He already dropped one of the
Yeah.
Jersey Club ones. That's New Buffalo.
Yeah, it's gonna be New Buffalo too.
Yeah.
Oh, she just got songs sitting ready to go.
Yeah.
He got albums, bro. He
But
makes
I
music
told him
quick.
I want to do it though. Like I want to make sure I like have everything in order before I just
Drop a couple singles before you start dropping the albums. Let the shit go. Make a couple videos for the singles and
like
shit
I gotta
that.
like I said, I gotta start doing more content, have that ready, so when I do drop it, I got shit I could consistently try to throw it in.
Right, and they keep it, just stay out there being in their face and shit like that. We had a couple people say that too. Like, I try to stay as consistent as
It's really about being relevant.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, what you guys dropping and shit? Do you have like an ending goal with dropping, or like? Just with your careers, period.
I like I make music because I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of, it's like, if something happens or doesn't happen, I'm still gonna make music.
No,
you know?
that's a fact.
Like some people be like, oh, it's a therapy or whatever. I don't look at it like no therapy. Like it's fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a hobby.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like putting a puzzle together sometimes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
or going on a hoop.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
For me, it is my therapy. So like, I'm always gonna do it no matter what. But I do have a goal with it. Like, I don't really care about being famous and shit. Like, that shit never mattered to me. I just want to be able to, if I could sustain my life just off of music, then that would be my goal. You know what I mean? Like, if I could just make enough to live my life and be happy and still be able to make music and still be able to provide for my family and everything like that, like, that's really my goal. Yeah.
Do you got a dream future you want to make a song with?
It would probably be Gates for me, yeah.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
I fuck with Kevin
What about you, Banks?
I would say Money Man.
Yo, I just heard about that. I guess
I don't think I want to hear
About Money Man?
ever again.
I haven't listened to Money Man in a minute.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't
dropped
gonna cap.
nothing like real recently.
That's all I heard in Pittsburgh was Money Man.
He got some shit. Like, listen, he got some
Money
shit.
Man hard.
Money Man tough. That's what I'm saying. He is tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listened to him in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was
I
terrible.
like his beats and like his sound. I feel like I can match that. So
Honestly, most of the beats on our project that we just dropped is Money Man beats.
Like take beats.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a couple.
Usually
other
when I
ones.
pick
There's
them,
like
I'm not
No
gonna
Cap.
lie. Those are the ones I go for. But when it comes to like a melodic song, for sure.
Is that like one of the artists that influenced you? That really?
I wouldn't say influenced me, but I did like listen to him for a long period of time, for sure.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of like, you know, like his sound. You know what I mean?
So what artist inspired you? Like, if you had to pick, to give you the inspiration, yours would be Kevin Gates, you say, or it would be different?
I mean, yeah, but also like, I feel like the artists that inspired me, I don't sound nothing like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I know his
Yeah.
artist.
Like musically,
Is it
bro, don't even try.
They got an inside.
Nelly.
See, I was gonna say. That's what I mean. So like, I don't really sound like
What
the
you thought I was
artist.
gonna
That,
say?
I don't really know. But like the artists that inspired me, I don't really sound
am I
like.
wrong though? The
Nelly?
only reason why I asked,
He legendary.
Like,
though.
bro, Nelly,
for sure.
50 Cent,
50's a good
Wiz
one.
Khalifa, like
I would go with
Akon.
probably,
It's random, but like them are the people that I listen to probably the most and like inspired me to like enjoy music. You know what I mean? That's why I enjoy music listening to. So I would say they inspired me more than someone I would sound more like, which
Yeah.
would be like a Gates. You know what I mean?
I'll have to go with probably Lil Wayne.
I just seen Lil Wayne too.
Word?
Yeah.
He said that shit so casually. I just seen Lord.
Nah, I went to go see him in Columbus. That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. For him to be as old as he is now, performing still, and it shit is still
And it's
turned
still
perfect.
tight.
Like he just started to with the. That,
still
that
being a
shit's
rock
motivation
star?
right there. I'm not gonna lie. He might be the most like locked in artist that I actually seen. Like that was actually like
Doing that shit.
on his shit. Like really locked in.
It's funny you say that because once you were saying I was gonna go to the joint because you know the Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah.
And we know it's in New Orleans and back
Yeah.
like when they first announced it, everybody I won't say everybody, but it was kind of like a talk about like why would y'all have it in New Orleans and you don't got Lil Wayne headlining it.
Crazy. It,
I know,
it
I'm
should
so
be.
surprised
That's how I
too.
feel. I feel like it should be.
Yeah, because I seen like a few videos and shit of like his performances, and I ain't gonna lie, the way them performances look, them shits didn't look good.
Oh, they
but so
didn't?
that's what I'm saying. So for you to say like, nah, that shit was lit, and some people was like, yo, he can't perform the same.
Yeah.
But you like, nah, that shit was turned.
I feel like, you know, now we talking about it, you gotta think about it. He probably like at certain moments, you know, he fucked up at times. Like you feel
And
me?
he
All
old.
that, all that shit he been doing. But like when he really get into his mode, bro, he is an amazing performer, bro. Like you feel me? Like I seen Wayne one time in my lifetime. You
It was
feel me? That shit was lit.
Yeah,
bro.
see, that's what I'm saying. Me personally, I haven't seen them, so like I can't have a
don't
true
know if I
opinion.
ever
It's
seen-
just
I don't
on
know if I ever seen
what
them.
people say. You know what I'm saying?
That was when
I've seen him.
Young Money,
You
when
seen
he
him?
first
Nah,
came
I
out with
never
Young
seen
Money and shit.
Yeah.
Nicki and Drake was supposed to be there, but they ain't come. But I seen
Damn.
everybody else.
That shit would have been
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit was lit. That shit was busting, bro.
That's
That
low.
shit
I was
busting.
going to say that's low key prime Wayne, but it's not. That's like the end of the prime. I feel like for him.
Yeah,
His
that
prime
shit,
was like
yeah.
really.
Or
That's
he-
when he was just handing it off.
Yeah,
Like they
nah,
was
for real.
hot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure, for sure. Have y'all have you done any like shows and opened up for some people that's like kind of got a name that's a little big or so?
We did the Benny joint.
Yeah, we opened for Benny in York,
tough.
Pennsylvania, the day before Thanksgiving a couple years ago. I opened up for Riff Raff as my first concert. I mean, he's big,
Riff
but
Raff
yeah,
is
Riff Raff, that was my first one. And then I opened up for Busy Bone in Ohio.
I forgot
too,
you did
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, I would probably say them are the top three. I can't really think of too many more off the top of my head, like bigger artists, but yeah.
When you get in front of that crowd, do you be nervous?
Yes and no. I feel like it always depends on like just how it is, like the crowd and the venue as well. Like I feel like the more professional it is, like ticket wise and just everything, like setup wise, I'd be less nervous, which it'd be weird because that'd be the bigger
biggest,
crowds. But I'd be more nervous in the little ones that are just like in a bar with 40 people, you know what I mean? I don't know why that is, but
I was nervous.
it always
when we
goes
did that
away.
one at the
Like
Benny- with the
even if I
Benny
am
joint
one of
for
the first
sure.
stars, it always goes away when I start performing.
I didn't help you when you was at that Benny one, did it?
He was
I
sauced.
was sauced, but
was
I
sauced.
got too sauced because I was nervous. You feel me? I was like nervous, but it was like that was the first time we did a bigger venue, and that shit was big as hell.
Yeah, that was. I liked that one though.
It was cool.
good. Yeah.
It was cool, but like it was just like so rushed. Like we only had like 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like
And that was a little unorganized too, even though it was
Yeah.
probably the biggest one with the biggest crowd and biggest stage and production wise. It still was a little unorganized, but it was cool though. It was good.
How do you like? What feeling do you get when you see people rocking with your music, everybody vibing out to it, and you sitting there like, damn, like as you rapping and shit, I'm pretty sure in your mind you looking in the crowd like, yo, they really fucking with me right now.
No, that's
Like-
a great feeling for sure. It makes you. It gives you motivation to keep going. You feel me? Like
when we did the joint at like it was like one of our first ones we did. We did it at Stance. We had that joint packed. Like
oh, Stamps was T.
it was like they told us they was like
Rest in peace,
yo
Stamps,
this like the biggest crowd we've ever had in here. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like, yo, we want you to come back, whatever. But we did have a couple good like other people that who else performed with us.
We performed with just us was me, you,
But
Dom and-
who else was there? There was
me,
a
you,
couple
Dom,
other
and
people.
Christian.
Right?
But we had me, you, Dom, and XA. But we had I don't remember who all opened. But
What's
we
your
had a
man
good
from North
lineup.
Carolina? Flex. He was there, right? Flex.
Who?
Flexer. JT.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. JT the Flexer. Yeah,
He was there.
Nah, he ain't opening that one.
He didn't.
He was the one on my joint, my Love Is Pain 2 tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we had a couple people. I don't really remember exactly, but that shit
I don't know
was,
that the crowd.
packed.
The crowd was lit though.
Yeah.
Like I won't never forget performing that, and it was like it wasn't even like nothing crazy. It was probably like maybe 150, like 100.
Yeah, 150 people.
You know what I mean?
But 150 people in Stamps though.
It looks
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I
you know what I'm
did. I
saying?
remember-
It's packed.
That's what I
Yeah.
found out about, like, to be honest, like local artists in Buffalo. Like I never paid it. Like I'll keep it honest.
It's
I never
crazy
paid
because they
attention.
closed.
Yeah. Stamps not here no more.
Yeah.
But that probably was 2018, 17, maybe. I don't know. I can't say the exact year. Stamps was in
It's a
Tonawanda.
little
little
bar.
bar
They
down
be-
there.
They was doing like local shows.
Yeah. And I went in there and I'm like, oh, yo, this place like fire. And you
We
start
had mad shows.
when you start hearing people that's from like where you live, that's how I start tuning in. I'm like, oh yeah, I might as well fuck with these boys. Like I know rappers all around the world, but I don't know rappers here. And we got rappers here, and some niggas is nice. You know, everybody not, but you know what I'm saying. I
I'm not
fuck
gonna
with.
lie. I listen to a lot of Buffalo music.
That's what I be doing. I
Yeah.
just be listening to a lot of Buffalo people
Yeah,
now.
I really do.
For sure. But I was gonna say, especially because you said y'all open for Benny, and then with your sound, how y'all got like that melodic sound. Yours is going through the pain, and his is like that boom bap. Is that part of the nervousness? Because I say that because a big artist like Rod Wave, he had Ari Lennox as like one of his openers. You know what I'm saying? And like the crowd, obviously, whoever the headliner is, that's mostly what the crowd is there for. Do you get nervous knowing that your sound is not really what most people probably in that crowd was rocking with?
Right. That's probably what is the biggest like thing that makes you nervous. Because you want the crowd to fuck with your music. You feel me? And obviously, like you said, if they're there to listen to Benny, they're trying to hear that boom bap. You know what I mean? So it is. But people that appreciate music usually like other genres too. I mean, I'm sure there's people that just like one specific genre, but like people that are into music, people that like are real music fans, that would be fans, like all types of music.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was just at a concert recently. It was in Rochester though, at the Water Street joint. You ever performed there? You ever been there?
No.
But it's a nice little venue. I was there. It was for a Boston Richie. I don't even listen to Boston Richie. I was just going. My cousin went to go. We go there, and they had artists. They had somebody from Syracuse. There was some Rochester artists. I was fucking with them more than whoever was supposed to be headlining. Like I'm like, yo, these boys got some shit. And the shit, I'm gonna be honest, truthfully, I should say this. I hope he see it. So whoever, because I'm like this, right? It's a packed event. You know, I can't really get to the artist. I know we got the podcast and shit. I'll tap into anybody. You know what I'm saying? We trying to network work. You know what I'm saying? So I got in touch, but I didn't lock his number in when I had this shit on my phone. So I see that. I'm like, okay, I just hit the DJ up on Instagram. This nigga didn't hit me back. Like, especially you being a DJ. Like, I'm like, yo, I asked him, I'm like, yo, what's the name of the artist that was like on the lineup? And I feel like it was just weird that you couldn't hit me back.
Yeah.
I was trying to network. It's not like I was on some like fanned out shit. I'm just
Right.
trying, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, it'd be like that
it is
sometimes.
what it is, yeah. I'm like, I know you seen the DM, nigga. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga, I'm mad because I went on Google, everything. I'm trying to, so like when it's a local artist, they not that big. They don't have shit on Google where I could type in their lyrics and it'll pop up, you know what I'm saying?
Or they don't even be on the flyer sometimes too, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I went for flyers, all types of shit, but the song, like he had some shit. That nigga, the young nigga, he was rapping. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with it, but
I found a lot of artists that like open up for concerts too. I go to a lot of concerts, so like I found probably someone raw at every concert I went to. You feel me? Like I heard Huncho open up for Gates like way before he blew up. I seen Rod Wave open up for Gates 2 years prior to that when he had 40,000 followers on Instagram.
yeah.
I did text him on some fan shit though. I'm like,
But listen, it's no. I feel like it's no issue in showing love. You know what I'm saying?
that's how I feel
for
too.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, damn, did you go to that shit when A Boogie did? What the fuck they call that shit? What is it called? Fall Fest at Buff State.
So. Yeah.
When A Boogie, before A Boogie was A Boogie, he was at Fall Fest, and I'm listening to this. I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. This is fire. And then, boom, he blew up like that. That's it. So you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
There's so many people that's talented, especially with music. I
Right.
think music is the greatest form of art. I say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree with that.
you know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful. So that's what I'm saying. I listen to everything. I try. At least. Yeah, I try at least. Some shit I just be like, okay, nah, it's just not, it's not my steez. I ain't fucking with it.
What time we got?
I think we still early.
Like I said, you don't got to be up by 10 still, right? Just making sure.
I mean, we're good to go a little over. It don't matter.
All right,
It's like
Man,
10:15.
Man, how y'all? Man, we gotta talk about how y'all feel about that Bill shit, man. We gonna get in it. We gotta talk about this because there's some bullshit. I ain't gonna cap. Fuck the chief. No, not fuck the. Fuck the refs. That's who it is. Fuck the refs. No cap,
Definitely
man.
blew it for sure.
Phillip Rivers.
I
He said fuck the
I
Chiefs,
said,
too.
man, I think it was that first down, man. That was the game changer right there. It changed the momentum.
Bro, but we
were
got
supposed to score right there. We was gonna be up. We was up 1. I'm pretty sure we was up 1. We were supposed to score. We'd been up 8. They got the ball. They scored. Fucked the whole momentum up.
Bro, we got it. Bro, we got it twice. Because Holland first got the first down.
Oh yeah.
Like he had got it first. Then we did the touch plus. Got it again.
He didn't get it on the tush push.
Bro, yes, he did, bro. You not about to. How you gonna tell me, bro?
I seen a picture they had put, but I feel like that shit was like I feel like they be like fucking with the pictures now.
But it's not only that though. What I'm saying is like y'all gotta understand. Just because you could see a nigga body, we don't know where the ball at. They have to play the ball. That's what.
So what about the Holland? So the Holland didn't make the first down.
I don't even remember that play. I gotta go.
Bro, that was literally the play before that play.
I just remember the tush push.
Like his knee was up before he even hit the line. Like I'm not tweaking. Like bro, I know I'm not tweaking. And this shit is blank in your face. Like
I feel like that shit was some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
the catch. What about the catch?
The catch
The
was
worthy
great.
catch.
That's a catch, right?
That's not a catch. The ball hit the ground. Nobody had
Ball
possession.
definitely hit the
If you wanna technically we had possession, but they're gonna give it to the receiver if they both I mean
I
whatever.
feel like
That's
that
what
was
the rule is.
Understandable,
Should've been an inner.
but the ball hit the ground.
Did it move?
Yes.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Come on, y'all. Like Bills fans be like like you can't be biased when you watching this shit.
But
Like
that's not bias, bro.
I
That's
just
real
don't think it
shit.
hit the ground.
it touched the ground, but if the ball don't move, then it's still in, and they got possession of the ball. It's a catch.
They both caught that shit.
So what about Dez Bryant?
That was a catch.
That was a catch, but they ruled it of not a catch.
Bro, I was probably in 7th grade when that happened. We don't care about that shit. Oh, we don't care.
That's bias. Now you picking sides.
No, it's not. I said both were a catch. That was a catch. Des Bryant shit was a catch. The shit with who's that?
Worthy.
What's his name? Jesse James when they was playing the Patriots, the Steelers.
Yeah.
You remember that shit? That was a catch. They tried to die for it. It's mad shit.
It really comes down to Kincaid should have caught the fucking ball
That
though.
too, yeah.
That shit would have changed the whole game.
But how Allen? First of all, another thing. That was rough from the passer. They picked the flag up.
Yeah,
They
I agree
picked the
with that,
flag.
too.
But okay, and then he throwing. You see how Allen throwing the ball like. He running back towards the ball. So, like, I understand what
Why he didn't
Kincaid,
catch
you
it,
feel
you
me?
know what I'm saying?
I understand that you trying to, like, that's like me trying, like, I understand, like, nigga, I ain't about to catch that shit. You feel me?
It
But,
did touch both his hands though.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, y'all real reason why I keep saying it, and I know I be trolling, but in my trolling, you know, all jokes contain some true shit. When I be saying like Josh Allen really Phillip Rivers 2.0,
Yeah, no.
I say it's funny though, cause he low key. I can't even say
He
he's
still
better.
won a ring though. Huh?
Hell no, he ain't never touched
get a
one.
ring?
He never been to the Super Bowl. But what and that's why I say he Phillip Rivers 2.0.
But he
Josh Allen
got no
gonna get
MVPs.
He gonna get
No,
him.
but how many
Josh
times
Allen.
Rivers went to the championship, the AFC, or what was it, the NFC?
I don't know. I think 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah,
How many
what's-
Allen went?
That's the end of
this
the
is
thing.
second.
Oh,
Is it second or
I
third?
don't even know. I'm
Y'all
not,
lost
I'm
the
not a
third.
Bills
It's a
fan
second. No,
either.
it's a second.
It's a second.
I'm not
It's
a
a
Bills
second.
fan. I'm upset they lost because I'm from Buffalo, but
Yeah.
I don't even like the
I don't
Bills
really
all the
care.
time.
Yeah.
That's my
Well,
second team.
they need to do something about these fucking
But
refs.
no, what I was gonna say is y'all had the ball. Y'all had 3 timeouts. Yeah, it was 3 minutes left. All you gotta do is get the first down on this drive. You're gonna run the timeout. They're gonna have no real time, and they don't got real weapons like that. And y'all couldn't do it.
We
Y'all
got the first down.
No, you
Like,
didn't.
you
No,
not about to tell?
no. That's not what I'm talking about. We're not even talking.
They should have kept running with Cook. That's what they should have done.
No, they
Exactly.
definitely
Why are
should-
we
That's
tush
what I'm
pushing?
saying.
Why are we doing a tush push?
That
And
tush push
Cook
should've-
been cooking
Why?
the whole year.
Nigga,
Why are
the
we
nigga
not
aver-
running the ball?
During the game, he averaging 7 yards of fucking carry. Why are we not giving him the ball? Why are
Bro,
we tush
they
pushing?
kept putting Johnson in. They
Ty
kept
Johnson?
put-
I don't
like,
know
bro,
why
I
Ty
kept
Johnson-
saying, I'm like, yo,
And
bro,
they
why
skipped
is
over Ray
Cook
Davis.
not in
Ray
the
Davis
game?
run nice as
I
hell.
thought Ray Davis was the
He
second.
is.
So why? Yeah, they
Was Ty Johnson the third back, but I don't know why they put that. I mean, Ty Johnson good for like catching passes. And shit. He a good
And
receiver.
that
to
nigga ain't catch
passes.
one pass. You know, I made me a ticket. You feel me? Nigga ain't catch one pass, bro. I'm like, yo, bro. The whole last few weeks, bro, he catching every ball, bro. There's no. You're not doing the same thing that you was doing a couple weeks ago.
This the playoffs.
Like,
It's
bro,
different.
I'm
They got a
bringing
whole different game plan
everything.
when the playoffs come.
different. Man.
You think Shakir touching the ball, 5, 8 times, but he not. They start spreading that motherfucker around, doing different things when it comes to playoff time.
Cooper, like we was balling with, but they kept trying.
He ain't touched
like,
the ball much this year, which is
But
crazy.
But the thing is, too, I want to say with Coleman, why is you for he? First of all, he a dog, but why you should make plays for him to, like, legit plays just for him, like to get like you forcing the ball to him. Why? Like, why is you doing that? Like, I understand he got like the size he could do it, but like when we was at the goal line, why is you forcing the ball to him? Like, He ain't even had position to catch the ball yet.
We should never went for 2 either. We're going for 2 for too many
It
times.
was so much.
Field goals.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't really all blame. You can't really blame all of the refs because we did make some fuck up decisions. But again, the refs, dickheads, if you ask me.
Have you been surfing the net and seeing anything? Seen that thing about in Elite Chopper and like the girls magazine or some shit like that.
I seen some wild shit on Instagram the other day.
He was like dressed up in a lingerie.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
The
I
rapper?
seen it. Yeah.
That shit
I
was
seen
Well,
it
we
on
knew he was on
Snapchat.
some. Yeah,
But he said he's comfortable with his body and skin and shit like that.
Listen. I'm sorry. We gonna have to stop all this shit. All that, because listen, niggas is they trying to let this shit get too comfortable. Like before, it was like, all right, boom. First, we had the niggas doing the man bags. Cool. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. A little Supreme bag, that's fine. You know what? Do y'all shit. But then you got niggas, they start painting their nails. I'm like, all right, the rock stars paint their nails, but they usually do black. Niggas start throwing color on them. We got NBA players, what's his name, Jared McCain.
Yeah.
My fucking quarterback, yes, Caleb Williams. This nigga pink nails, like, what we doing? Now you talk about this nigga in lingerie. I don't care how comfortable you is in your skin. You cannot tell me this is just not right.
That's not right.
You a grown ass man. That's just how. That's my take.
First of all, they don't even make lingerie for men.
Exactly.
What the fuck? What is?
This nigga really in lingerie. This is crazy, dude.
Was he like looking in the mirror?
Like
or something?
female lingerie?
The nigga is in lingerie, bro. Like I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I seen
shit
it
is crazy.
I seen it on Snapchat, and I'm like, nah, I ain't even clicking this.
He said that he know he comfortable in his skin and shit like that. So I
That's
was wondering
cool.
what should I take
Like,
behind
nigga,
it.
what you a stripper? You might as well just be a stripper then.
Nah, I think people really just do. Like some people morals go out the window when it come to money, and I think that's just a money thing to me.
That's selling your soul.
Yeah.
Doing shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Embarrassment.
Yeah,
Embarrassment.
What they call it, the embarrassment ritual or shit like that.
I want to fuck me too.
Song try this hard. I ain't gonna lie. The music. Listen, that's why I'm one of them people. Like, how do y'all feel? Especially being artists. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all don't go out here and do some crazy shit. But I say that I say that because like this, right? We got some of the most prominent like artists have done. R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I say it like this. R. Kelly is R. Kelly. He one of the greatest to ever do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I separate R. Kelly from Robert Kelly. Those is two different people. So when they be like, fuck R. Kelly, fuck R. You wildin'. R. Kelly, R. Kelly. That's how I look at shit. Robert, all right, he was the nigga doing the crazy hog tying people. I don't know nothing about hog ties.
Listen.
I fuck with Yeah. Do y'all separate artists from themselves, or you just be like, nah, I ain't fucking with him because he wilding out, or she?
I mean, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt if I fuck with the music, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
Some shit, yeah.
It is, yeah.
That's how I be.
Again, have you been seeing on stuff on the internet about that Detroit rapper, the big girl?
Oh, that fat joint.
Oh yeah, with the
Would
lift.
y'all-
Yeah.
If y'all was one of those, if y'all was a Lyft driver, would
She
y'all
ain't
let her in the
fair
car?
lift, and she's like suing them or some shit.
That shit was like a Kia Soul, bro. She big as
You
hell.
let her in the car?
Nah, I didn't see it.
I'm
She's a
sorry.
rap. She's a rapper. Though?
She a rapper.
She a Detroit rapper.
She big as hell.
Nah, she big.
Nah, I ain't
Sorry,
see
so she's taking it down.
Bitch, I hope he was ordering double XL. If you
Yo,
ain't get
that's what the
an
old man
XL,
said,
then that's
though.
your fault, bitch. So if you know you that big and you ain't get you trying to go for the comfy, bitch. You know you ain't comfy. The comfort, you know you go double two. I mean, nah.
She didn't want to pay that price. Don't the XL that shit higher? It costs more.
It's crazy. The Uber driver definitely said you should have ordered an XL.
That's what all the shares on Facebook said the same shit.
Yeah, should have got the big joint. I mean,
She was a big girl. I mean, I don't know exactly what kind of car that was.
it was a
but
Kia Soul, bro. I seen
them
the video.
shits
that shit. He said my tires were in weak.
Breaking shit.
She could have fucked up his suspension though. No funny.
No
That's
funny.
crazy.
It
I don't
was
know
It's over. Damn.
It's one more thing. I seen this shit, right? Y'all see that shit about ASAP Rocky?
him trying to sue or getting sued.
he ain't
Arrested
get
and shit.
Yeah, he arrested, right? So cause I'm like this. Listen, I'm not a street nigga. I don't be in the streets. I got kids. I got a 9 to 5. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I see certain stuff, and it don't make sense to me, right? So they said they offered that man 3 months in the county, and then I think 3 years probation.
and he turned.
He said he turned it down, and they say
because-
he facing 24 years. So I'm thinking to myself the same way I would assume that's what he thinking. How if I'm facing a max of 24, but y'all only offered me 3 months, I would have told them niggas no too, because I feel like y'all don't got nothing. It don't make sense. That's how I look at it.
That's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
fact. But he got that money. You know that shit about to get wiped away, thrown out
I
anyway.
seen
Like
something about a prop gun or something like that. I don't know what.
that's what
Some shit that was
he got
in-
arrested for.
They said
don't-
they said they got him on video
About what?
shooting.
They said, yeah. It was something on Snapchat I seen.
So he was shooting with Rihanna and them in the car.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, you know Rihanna ain't having that shit.
Not Miss Fenty.
But
in
he
the
was
way.
Yeah,
trying to
that
say it
shit.
was. I think they was trying to say it was like a prop gun. I don't know what how they're trying to fight it, but
I don't think he's gonna get locked. Though.
All I seen about that shit, the reason he turned it down. They saying that he was gonna lose all his deals. That's why he turned it down.
Nah, he probably would.
And he got some crazy lineup for deals though. Like
I seen that shit too.
Gucci and
Because he
you
don't
feel
even
me?
really do music like that no more. He really
Yeah,
into
fashion.
fashion.
He really
shit.
in fashion. That's crazy. Rihanna don't even really do.
They don't need to.
He don't need to. They making
Fashion
that
deals is
bag. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck
Her
with
clothing
Fenty.
line getting her everything
You
right
feel
now.
me,
Yo, they got a men's line.
bro? Man, listen. Birthday coming up. Listen. You feel me?
Fenty men, man. Get you a few pieces. Not no lingerie though. Not no NLE shit.
I ain't seen no. Yo, it was so crazy. I was just talking to a shorty about this. Like, 'cause she asked me, she was like, why like men like lingerie? I told her like, I don't know, but it just gave me aroused. Like, you got it on, it's like, damn, bitch, you is bad. You feel me? Then I asked, I was like, so what you think? Like, you see what I got on, nigga? I just me and my boxers. Like, there's no lingerie for me. So like, so she was like, "What you supposed to wear?" I'm like, "Bro, there's no way. I never seen no nigga with lingerie." You feel me? She was like one of those button up shirts with the silky with the shorts.
She freaky.
I'm
shit.
like,
don't
I
know.
would never wear that. Like you feel me?
You was gonna be right on the buck, exposed. Look at this, you freaked out.
But I ain't gonna lie though, the silky joints John comfy though.
Would you ever do like play like dress up with your girl like romantically or something like that? Like
the foreplay type
yeah,
shit?
foreplay shit like so like damn doctors and firefighters and type of shit like that.
I don't think I'll do it.
No, I had a bitch pour some candle wax on me. At first, no, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, at first I was like, bitch, why is you pouring hot wax on me? Like, bitch, hold on. But they say like she liked that shit. Like when I did it to her, it really got it right. Okay. Me, I'm thinking like, bitch, it's hot. Like, why the fuck? Like, why is you doing that, bitch? Like, you feel me? Like, my back. Like,
So what the fuck?
you feel me? So shit. Hell yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. The silk
Some
shit.
wild shit. Ain't nobody poured no fucking wax on me. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
I ain't gonna lie though. I don't really care for the lingerie shit.
You don't care?
But I think it's because I don't know when you've been with somebody for a minute, like that shit don't even. I don't even need all that shit. Yeah, that's how I look at it.
But for me though, throw that shit on, man. Throw that.
Put that shit
I
on.
mean, how y'all feel about that shit, man?
It's cool.
I mean, me personally, I'm just more or less the shit. We gonna just get to it. Fuck the laundry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
gonna get to it, man. That's what. Yeah.
Cause nobody, I don't got time to admire it and shit. Like, oh yeah, you look so good. Like, we about to take that off anyway.
Don't fuck you in the lingerie. That's me. Like,
Do your
just
shit.
put 'em to the side.
Yeah.
I'm about to go crazy. You feel me? That's just me. Shorty Jai just ordered something. She showed me the P. I can't wait. Valentine's Day coming out, you. I'm about to be good, y'all boys. I ain't gonna
You
care.
might be getting hot wax on it.
Right? You feel
Yeah,
me?
hot wax treatment for Valentine's.
Is you gonna get me right? I
Yes,
need
what
that.
candle
Rub
you
my
want?
back. You feel me?
I just
Bath and Body Works looking at candles.
I just looked up one more topic because I seen that shit a minute ago. How y'all feel about this, right? So Rico Reckless is another rapper, another artist or whatever, and then Summer Walker. Rico Reckless, they in a relationship now. Rico Reckless says for the past like 7-8 years, he been in her DMs trying to get her. Y'all doing that, or that's like a hell no? Like she eventually, like you've been trying to get at her,
and then
she finally gave you the chance. Is that okay, or is that like we not doing that?
I'm there.
You with it?
It depends on the vibe. It depends on the vibe.
What you mean?
Like, bitch, if I was in your DMs and you just could blankly ignore me and just not paying me no attention, just being an asshole, bitch, fuck you. Word to me, though.
He said she was liking shit. Like, he'd say something, she'd like it. But at the time, she was in other relationships. So that's what's fucking me up.
But she's in other relationships. Now, you waited your turn. You waited your turn. Like, you how you gonna be mad? Like, she supposed to just drop everything and just be like, oh, babe, I want to be with you. But she with the nigga that.
Nah, my thing is this, though. I was looking at it like this. Say I try to go at you, right? But you got a dude. So I say what I say, and you love it. But you got a dude. So why you love my shit? You should have just ignored it.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? So then,
She wanted it, but she had a nigga.
How you gonna want it if you had a nigga?
That's like me wanting. I'm a dog though. So, I can't even. But I can't even say that now. Right? Yeah, I get it.
Niggas about to get real fed. I don't know. I was like, it's a hell no for me. I want to take her serious.
I mean, shit. If it's a joint that he's going 8 years after, she got it. You feel me? It's worth it for him at least, right?
It must be something worth it. You see, you going out
Summer Walker look
years.
good.
Yeah,
I don't like how she did the body, but she looked good.
And she get her own money too.
She make good music too. I fuck with Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How y'all feel about the Cola Ray and Trippie Redd situation?
He cooked her.
They got a baby, right? They about to have a baby.
She's pregnant.
Yeah. But what happened? What situation?
He cheated on her.
He cheated?
But when they first was
automatic. They in Illuminati. They just doing shit.
What the?
Okay, my fault.
But no, they said that the first time they was together, she cheated on him. So then they rekindled their shit, and now he cheated on her, but she pregnant. It's even worse because she got.
So what?
The feelings. Is gonna
So you think she should just let that shit go and they should work it out?
Shit, you pregnant now? I ain't gonna lie, some bitches is trifling though. Like bitches do. I ain't gonna lie, I dry cracked a few shorties.
That was pregnant?
Yeah.
Pregnant and raw dog, all that shit.
Yeah, I would too. Shit, she pregnant.
That's
already.
free.
At that
That's
point,
free
yeah.
game.
Nah, at that point,
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not tripping.
Nah, you not tripping.
Yeah, I'm bust right now. Every time. Every time.
That's bad. These
And the pregnant pussies be good, low-key. They be horny. Them bitches be horny, bro. I ain't gonna
I'm about to go home.
You about to go home is crazy. Oh, that nigga crazy with it.
Let's see,
Man.
That's
So,
wicked.
man, we out there.
Where we at? Yeah, this is like 10:34.
10:34.
So if y'all don't know, we pretty much at the end of the podcast. At the end of every podcast, we do quotes. Now these quotes could be motivational. They could be funny. They could be some lyrics. Usually that's what my shit is. Like I said, I love music. But that's pretty much what we do. We do a quote and then we get a pop out of here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ready? You ready? You got some shit?
I ain't even got one right now.
Get on your shit.
I got any?
G, what you got?
Any quote from like your lyrics, your rap lyrics that you got?
Well, he said, let me go get it in my bag.
I mean,
So I just I recorded earlier. If I could, I would. I'd give you everything I got to give.
that's a fact. Them bitches, but they don't deserve that shit.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they don't. No, because when I did, bitch, I ain't. No, I'm having.
Yeah, don't
PTSD. PTSD. That's it. I'm about to snap at this bitch.
If I could, I would. I'll give you everything I got. G, what you got?
A problem is a chance for you to do your best.
Say that one more time. I was sauced.
A problem is a chance for you to do your best.
The problem is the chance to do your best.
A problem is the chance to do your best. Give it everything you got.
Give it everything you got.
Yeah, it's like attack any obstacle. Make sure you give it 100%.
Yeah.
It's right there. All right. We a little slow. Niggas had to.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand.
I got it.
Damn. I really don't. That's sad, bro. I ain't even think of one today. I'm gonna just say, I think I probably said this a million times, but I really ain't got one today. So just show love and show compassion. Just give out love, man. That's it.
So look, Fat, what you got?
God works in mysterious ways. Don't understand why.
That reminded me of my shit last week. Like I said, I ain't be trying to get into the Bible and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't into certain stuff, but
We gotta still talk that shit.
he definitely. That's what I'm saying. He do what he do for a reason. But I seen this shit on the internet. This is really a good one, especially for like y'all entrepreneurs, you artists. You know what I'm saying? So you do. They say you may not realize how good you're doing because you keep raising the bar. You know what I'm saying? People keep like, oh, I gotta go harder. I gotta go harder. Like, yo, realize what you just did. Like, sometimes you could celebrate. You know what I'm saying? I know they say don't. What is it? Bask in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into it too much. But you know what I'm saying, nigga, you did something. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate yourself before you. All right, I gotta do this now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Oh yeah.
That's real shit.
Everybody got that?
Shout out Fireside Studio.
Shout out Fireside Studio.
Shout out Big Ass Ash. My fault. Let y'all boys know.
No, you got it.
No, shout out Big Ass Ashtray. We forgot, man. My boy ain't get the user. You feel me? Catch all the blizzies out here. You feel me?
Big ass ashtray, Vibeside Studio. Shout out Busy B Love for coming through. Man.
Bankrolle.
Yeah, I
Yes,
appreciate y'all having
Boy
us.
Bankroll came through.
Good looking.
Love. Make sure y'all go stream that. What is it? Interview review. It's a clear view.
Rear view to a
Clear
clear
view.
view.
Rear view to a clear view.
And what is on Apple Music and
It's on
all
everything,
streaming
all
platforms.
platforms?
I hope so.
Yeah, go tap into that, man.
Tap in.
Go run them numbers up.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Episode we don't know because we've been doing too many.
Man, shout out my boy E, man, my boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't here.
Missed it today, but shout out my gangster.
Yes, Sirski.
You know what I mean, man? Nothing but love. I'll see y'all next week.
We gone.